Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Bucks. Here with their Milwaukee fans and then back on the road. Last time they met was right here and they came out with the win. They have taken all the decisions so far this season, jumping ahead 3-0 in the season series.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
I think, Greg, you can't expect to win with that kind of effort. The defense was nowhere to be found here. Particularly the young players need minutes so that they can accelerate their development. Which veterans are going to be a long-term part of the equation, because then you want the young guys and those veterans to have their collective experience start to grow. So there's a lot going on here. From hit, stays locked in, eyes on the glass, tremendous concentration by Towns.
Rozier kicks to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. And he recovers it. And the shot goes in.
If he's this close, the D is toast.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the inside, Towns. And the dunk by Towns. Tied off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tatum passes to Ingram. The Celtics working the ball around now, and it's blocked by Torres. And he gets it back, and Hayward gets it to go. Bucks leading by 3. Here's the natural. Boom, he chains it straight down.
And nobody, guys, among the...
And now on our rookie leaderboard, who are the rookies grabbing the most rebounds in the NBA right now? Let's take a look. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Down low, here's Rozier. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. His range, and it's off target.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Tipped away. Right side, Towns. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Brown. Irving finds Towns. Here's the natural. Thompson in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Boston. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And right now for the Bucks, I think they've lived up to their billing this season. That's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
I'd go even one step further. From what I've seen of them to this point, I think their best basketball may still be in front of them.
Now, here is Irving. After Gordon Hayward's miss, that pushes it to double digits. And now a 10-point Bucks lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Celtics shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Towns. Hayward outside. Back to Ingram. The tray. The shot. No good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Basket, but on that one, they were there.
Now here's Hayward. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Boy, he hasn't given them much of anything tonight. He's got to look for his own shot a little less and keep the ball moving.
Here's the natural. Irving kicks to Towns. Here's the natural. A second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Milwaukee shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Kuzminskis, he's checked in front of Kumbo. Richardson comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Irving.
Shooting one.
And that 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Morris. 13 feet away. That one wide left. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Bucks ahead. Ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Boston making some changes. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
On the floor for Boston. Filling out the wings, it's Brown and Hayward. Tatum out there with Ingram. And it's Rozier in at the point.
What a package Gordon Hayward brings to the table. Size, athleticism, high IQ for the game of basketball. You can count on his decision-making at both ends. I just love his game.
That can stop it.
Well, there might not be, because he's coming into this game thinking he can be just as dominant as he was the last time he took the floor.
Heatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's the natural. Defended by Hayward. Tries from 16. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
I think they'll keep going to him more and more as they...
In position. It's thrown by to Kumbo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
They're getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense.
The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Kumbo. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. Oh, great ball movement there.
That's an off game for him.
I'll tell you, what a start in the first quarter, and now he's taking it to a new level here in the second.
Here's the natural. Defended by Hayward. Here's Towns, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. And no doubt Brad Stevens, one of the most respected young coaches in the NBA. Dorsey doesn't try to coach around foul trouble.
You know what I love about Brad Stevens is he's always trying to question the norm, meaning he doesn't want to do something simply because that's the way it's always been done.
It's on top. They're up by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why has that happened?
Well, I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active. Everybody's covering for each other, and we know how important it is.
Mike, we'll see if it continues in the next quarter. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Torres, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Towns against Horford. Hayward on the wing. Looking to get it going. And Hayward at the stuff.
Well, Gordon
Hayward's got 15 points.
How about the effort from Gordon Hayward? He takes pride, I think, in scoring over the defense.
Here's the natural. Rozier defending. Torres, the pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Incredibly reliable as a scorer. He's all scorer even at the most elite level.
Here's the natural. 18 points for him. Here's Irving. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Klay Thompson. Smart's checked in for Boston. That's good from Irving. Of course, when it comes to filling in the rest of a roster, the pieces around your star players, what qualities you think these teams are looking for, or would you be looking for in a role player?
Well, I think one of the first things you have to think about, or what are the best attributes of my stars? So is my star a great driver creator? Then I need to put great shooters around him to enhance his driving and playmaking abilities. But the other part of a role player is you've got to be willing to do the dirty work, to sacrifice the headlines and dig in on the defensive end, to absorb the best matchup of the opponent.
Will retain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns.
And looking at that Lakers matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Tatum, that's for two. Misses off the right iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket. 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Outside Tatum. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 9.
Catalyst of their defense.
And Marcus Smart, Doris, is a player who will give you whatever he can on offense.
Right. Marcus Smart is on the floor because of his defensive abilities. But what Brad Stevens likes to say is...
outside. Here's the natural. Makes it off the glass. The natural's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Wanamaker. Richardson covering. That's tipped. That one finds the mark on target from Torres.
Now they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Bucks leading by 10. Here's the natural. He's got 26. Up and in on the way. The natural's got 28.
Continuing to...
Plays it up and banks it in. The natural's got 16 here in the second half. Outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's the natural. He has 30. Yes, that goes in.
Electric young players like Donovan Mitchell, Kawhi Leonard, the claw. The claw extends to his wingspan.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Fades back and off the front iron, and in it goes. 21 points for Jason Tatum.
Not good.
Torres, the pass to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Don't you, to me, that's all about the body control, right, Greg? I mean, he does such a stellar job sizing up his man and drains it despite having the size on him.
Here's Torres, and the shot goes down. The Naturals got 44.
And saving their best for last.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
This is Shaq. Another double-double for you tonight. Made it look easy, buddy. How are you able to control things on the offensive end with this level of consistency?
Well, a lot of what makes me look good is the system that we play in. You know, I don't really have to overthink possessions. I know my guys are going to be screening and cutting. And as long as we make the same reads, all I got to do is deliver the pass on time, and they take care of the rest. It's a really easy team to play on.
You keep playing like that, buddy, you're going to win many championships. Good luck to you, son.
That's the plan.